The verse of the week can be found in Galatians chapter 2 and verse 21. I do not frustrate the grace of God, for if righteousness come by the law, then Christ is dead in vain. How does the law and grace go together in harmony? Having grace, does it allow us to disobey the law and transgress the law over and over again? By keeping the law without grace, can we then be saved? What is the function of the law in our life? The law works as a mirror. The law works as a standard of how far or how much we have to achieve to the standards of God. Each and every day when we spend time with the law, it tells us of this is how much we need to keep up, and this is how much more that we are far away from the law. The law is to review us of where we are from where the standards of God is set. By keeping the law does not save us. Adam and Eve, when they took the forbidden fruit in the Garden of Eden, even after that incident, if they were to keep the law in perfect, that they would not transgress the law again, they can still not be saved because they have already broken the law. So it requires grace to save them. And this is where Jesus Christ comes down and died in their place. The death that Adam and Eve and all of us that should have gone through, Christ took on our behalf. That is grace. But having grace does not allow us to abolish the law. The Bible says, for God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him shall not perish but have everlasting life. Believing in Jesus Christ. What are we believing in Jesus Christ to do for us? There are three things. Number one, we believe Jesus Christ to forgive our past sin. Like Adam and Eve, when they took the fruit, they believe in Jesus Christ, that Jesus Christ has come down to forgive them for eating that fruit. Through the process of life until their death, they would have to believe in Jesus Christ to help them continuously overcome their mistake and not fall to the same mistake again. Each and every day today, as we live our life, we have to believe in Jesus Christ to help us to overcome sin. That sin will no longer be a part in our life. And finally, death. We have to believe in Jesus Christ to save us from death. The body that we live in today is a body that will die. And their grace is needed. We need to believe in Jesus Christ that one day He will come back from the clouds from heaven. And He'll be coming back in the clouds, and He'll call all of us and change our body from the body that will die to a body that will live forevermore. And that is grace. We believe that grace forgives us from our past mistake. We believe that grace helps us to obey the law, to reach the standard where God has desired. And we believe that grace will save us from death itself. Jesus Christ, why does He have to come down and live 33 years of life and then only go back up to heaven? Why not just come down and die and go to heaven? Because Jesus is here on a mission of having grace, making grace as a gift for us. The years of His life here on earth, His perfect obedience is a gift that He wants to give to us. He lived that perfect, obedient life. Then He died and paid for our price. That once our price is being paid, once we are forgiven by our past mistake, we can now have a chance to take this gift and live the life that He has lived. We cannot by our own strength keep the law. And that's why Jesus Christ has to come down first to live that life for us. And now that He has lived the life for us, He is now ready to give it to us. And each and every day, we are to rely on Him to say, oh God, give me your grace to live the life that you have lived. Grace helps us to keep the law. Grace forgives us for our past mistake. And grace will save us from death one day. Thank you for listening.